This is one skill many of us have to develop. Can you strike a nice, engaging conversation with somebody whom you don't know? But keep your dignity intact and your sense intact. That's very important. As I still recall this incident. I was getting back from Delhi. I was a student in BITS Pilani. I did my BE there, BE Mechanical in BITS Pilani. Masters and PhD here. Okay. So, Grand Trunk Express. And there was this lovely looking girl sitting next to me. Sheer coincidence. Okay. That was the happenstance. Happenstance, first time. I said, nice. I was in my third year or fourth, probably third year or fourth year. I said, okay, let's strike a conversation. She was dressed nice, neat, clean. I had no romantic illusions, okay, let me tell you that. It was just a nice, let's have a conversation, 1.5 days in the train. I started the conversation. She was not talking at all. She was looking, okay. Not even okay, just nodding the head. And I was talking in English. Aapne kya bola? After 10 minutes of conversation, this girl, aapne kya bola? I said, what the hell? Okay, and my Hindi was terrible, actually. Because I didn't know Hindi when I went to Pilani. I was just about picking up Hindi. I should narrate to you this joke about Pilani, you'll get amused. Real one. First day in Pilani. My sister was with me. She stayed in a bhavan called Meera Bhavan, where all the girls are there. And they had only about 40-45 girls. I was in another bhavan called Gandhi Bhavan. So there is a lovely Saraswati temple in Pilani. I didn't know anything, any Hindi. But ego was very big. So fresher, but at that time seniors were not there in the campus. So I went up to Meera Bhavan after a nice wash in the evening, say, let me take, because my sister had a friend who was doing her research there at that time. So she stayed with her friend. So I went there. And outside Meera Bhavan there was that huge Darwan, Rajput, big mustache. And it's a girls' hostel. So I was slightly, slightly shaky. So I went there and I said, no, I didn't have no Hindi. Even now I'm not very good. Meri biwi ko bulao. And that Darwan. He said, Kiska bibi? Luckily, there were two girls who were passing by. They saw my discomfiture and said, oh, what's happened? Can we help you? Very decent. They were seniors, but what happened? You look like a fresher. I said, I wanted my sister. They asked, what did you tell? So I narrated what I said. And they were laughing. He said, why are you laughing? He said, do you know what is biwi? I said, I don't know. It's sister. No, my dear young man, it's not sister. It means wife. And I felt like a real wimp at that time. Then, of course, everything. So that's... now you know what happened. In the train, 10 minutes you converse, how do you like it? Nice journey. You've got a comfortable seat. Where are you studying? 10 minutes monologue. And aapne kya bola? Fine. Coincidence, sir. Then sociability is the talent to relate easily to other people. I told you, being positive about keeping up with people whom we don't know. And going out of your way to network. In MBA, we have a core course called strategic networking. Because today, in the modern world, networking is a big, big resource. Your networks are a big, big resource. Friends network, professional networks, etc. Trust me. It's an extremely big resource. You can never overstate it. Okay? So network. Then, we've talked of control. What is that? Control ability, stick ability, risk ability, sense ability, sociability. Just two more. Percept ability. What is percept ability? It's all about how we look at life, events, ourselves and others. Do we have good expectations? Do we always see the positive side of negative events or people? Is our attitude basically positive and optimistic? Do we shrug off small worries and concerns? If you do that, perceptibility. Bad luck turns into good luck if you have that. In fact, the authors claim that luck is what you make of your life, and it's not something external. That's their thesis in the book. They say luck is what you make, and they say you can make your luck by following some of these simple rules. The last one is personability. And what is personability? It's about knowing ourselves well enough to recognize what works well for us and what can work against us. I can tell you something. I learned the very hard way. Very, very hard way. I used to think until a few years ago that logic was everything. You know, that anything, any argument can be settled by logic. Facts and logic. And many of my friends, good friends, have said, Ganesh, we agree, you are very good in logic. You come with some tremendous insights because of your logic. But my strength was my greatest weakness. I also, at that time, had an ego which is much larger than what it is today. I have, but at that time it was much larger. I'm frankly telling you, there was a time when I used to pick up the guitar and play. It was because I wanted that adulation, and I got it. But today, it doesn't matter, I can tell you that much. I play because I want to play. I play because I want to enjoy it. That change will come also. Perhaps all of you will go through some phases that can change you. This logic turned my life very bad for some time. Because even good friends were staying away from me. I'm talking of an ability where I pushed my limits. In relationships, even good friends were saying, Ganesha, tallinil. This guy will come and pain us, with his logic. So what is a strength became a weakness. Then I learned, you have to learn to moderate your strengths. Sometimes having a friend is much more important than winning an argument. Not sometimes, friends, many times. Trust me. Having a friend is far better, more fulfilling than winning an argument. And I'm sure many of us get into arguments in the hostel. Am I right? Because you want to show. Inner side is, hey macha, I'm far superior to you intellectually. I'll pummel you. But ultimately you're doing what I tell my management students, counterintuitive type 2. You will argue like that and you will get exactly the opposite of what you want. Not what you want. You'll win the argument and lose a friend. So that's it.